Welcome to FitCitySA, brought to you by the Mayor's Fitness Council and the City of San Antonio.
Our city is on a mission to become a healthier community, and this show highlights many of the people and programs that are helping to make that happen.
Let's continue where we left off on our last episode at the newly renovated Witte Museum. We'll take a look at the HEB Body Adventure exhibit, which offers kids and adults a chance to explore the human body and increase your health IQ in a fun and interactive way. Check it out.
The reason we built the HEB Body Adventure was to provide a safe haven to learn about our bodies, increase our health IQ, to empower people to set small attainable goals. And then lastly, how to sustain that wellness and begin on a journey to wellness that they can last throughout their entire lifetimes. The HEB Body Adventure was built and renovated from the old HEB Science Treehouse. The Body Adventure is part of the larger transformation of the new Witte campus. The first level is our movement floor, and it's all about getting physically active. One of the things that we did that's unique is we based a lot of the exhibition components around our local environment. So for example, you can take a virtual bike ride along the Mission Reach of the San Antonio River while you're seeing your heart rate in real time.
My favorite activity was the pull your own weight. I liked how you had to use the pulleys to pull yourself up while you're sitting down. I think this exhibit is really fun. It really helps you know how your body works.
We've been getting recognition at the national level through the American Alliance of Museums, through the Texas Association of Museums. One of the wonderful things about San Antonio is that collaborative nature with which we are all attacking the chronic disease and health problems that our city is facing. We're all doing it together with University Health System, the Health Collaborative, HEB, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas. All of us have come together in this space in the HEB Body Adventure to show that health behavior change can actually be fun.
The HEB Body Adventure is a blast. Grab your friends and family for a fun afternoon, and don't forget that admission is free on Tuesdays after 3 p.m. thanks to some very generous sponsors. Visit wittemuseum.org to learn more.
Now we'll meet a local teacher who shows us that it's never too late to step out of your comfort zone and get healthy.
Regina Sanders decided at the age of 52 that it was time to learn how to swim, and 8 years later she is swimming laps around people half her age. Take a look at her inspiring story.
You're just going to push off from that top step and start kicking.
I was suffering from sciatica. I couldn't stand up at times, and I can only walk a few distance without bending down. And I was trying to figure out whether I was going to go and get an MRI. A friend of mine said, "Hey, I'm going somewhere where my son is taking swimming. Would you like to come along?" This wonderful lady was there, and she was teaching these babies how to swim. And she looked at me and she gave me this serious look, and she said, "You're in crisis. Do you know how to swim?" And I said, "No." She said, "I can teach you to swim." And I said, "Hey, yeah, sure." Always wanted to learn how to swim. I was born in 1956, and it was segregation, so there were no pools around. It was a cultural thing. Black people don't swim where I was from.
She didn't know how to swim, and a lot of African American women never learn how to swim, and that's a cultural issue that needs to be addressed. She took to it very quickly, even though she was afraid. She just did it. She was determined that she was going to swim. She had some knee and hip issues, and we started working in the water, and it's cardio, it's tone, it helps with spinal issues and hip issues because it's low impact. You're able to really work on your core muscles and your back and your chest and build the upper body strength that we ultimately are going to need when we're older, because a lot of times our knees and ankles and hips just won't work for us as much as they should. And she came to me and we worked every evening, and she learned to swim, and now she's out there swimming laps. And she's lost tons of weight, she's happy, she's empowered.
Since I've learned to swim, I can walk for 2 or 3 miles. I have strong muscles, and I can pick up things that I normally would have problems with picking up and not feel afraid that I'm going to hurt something. So these are the things that swimming has helped me with, because you develop a strong kick, you develop a strong core, and you develop a strong mindset about what you're going to do. So what I would tell most people, if they really wanted to learn how to swim, go to a neighborhood pool where they are doing laps. and watch them. See if they have schedules for classes and go ahead and take them, because those instructors there are there for that purpose, and they won't let you down. And it's your body, and it's going to keep your mind as well as your physical self intact.
Her story is such great motivation to take on a new challenge and get moving this summer.
That's very true. I need to step up my game. Come to think of it, joining the Fit Family Challenge could be a great way to do just that.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Now, each summer, the San Antonio Sports hosts the Fit Family Challenge, which is a free weekly fitness program for the whole family that offers us fun and safe environment to get fit, as well as a chance to win some great prizes just for showing up.
San Antonio Sports Fit Family Challenge, presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas, is a 12-week summer program that happens annually between the months of May and August. We offer 7 free fitness classes a week, and at each of those fitness classes we have an adult Zumba class and a kid fit class that happens at the same time. So there's something for the entire family. We offer our Fit Family Challenge classes in the community with the highest rates of diabetes and obesity. But by coming to Fit Family Challenge, we give them all the resources they need, and they're surrounded by their friends and family, and it's a great community environment.
We have volunteered with Fit Family Challenge to come and screen their participants, and really we're checking their numbers. So we always say know your numbers. And that means knowing your blood sugar level, which is your blood glucose, your total cholesterol, your blood pressure, and what those numbers mean to you. Some people that we encounter haven't been to a doctor in decades, but when they come here and they get that shocker of, hey, did you know your total cholesterol was this high? Or did you know your blood sugar is this high? No, I didn't. Let us educate you on what that means and what the future could look like if you decide to ignore these numbers. We also provide aggregate reporting. So we report to Fit Family Challenge, how have we helped you? And so at the end of the sessions, we start back and we look at each session. What was this client at the beginning of this session? This was their numbers. Now what are their numbers? Look at the improvement. Look at the healthier lifestyle that they're leading because of this education program that Fit Family Challenge offers.
My mom and I wanted to do something together. So we decided, let's try these Zumba classes. And so it's given us opportunity to be together. We come on Tuesdays here to Rayburn, and then the rest of the week we split up and we go wherever it's closer for us. Over the summer I started, and I was having issues with my cholesterol medication and my diabetes medication. So I went to the doctor, and I had just started the program about 2 weeks. I decided I was just gonna do nothing but water, drink water. And they took me off of my diabetes medication. She says, your sugars are really good. Keep doing it. Come back in 3 months. I just went about 2 weeks ago. I've lost 19 pounds. I'm down 6 inches. I mean, and it makes me feel good. I have a lot of energy. So I come to Zumba classes maybe 3 or 4 times of the week, whatever my schedule allows. But it's more of the fitness, the health, how I feel. And so that's why I really like these classes.
San Antonio Sports' mission is to transform the community through the power of sport, and it's very important to us that the community has the opportunity to get active and to be fit. And so that's part of our mission, it's part of our vision for the city, and so we want to offer this to community members across the city as a way that they can get fit and get active with their entire family.
That looks like so much fun, and the HEB gift cards are even more motivation to get to as many classes as possible. It runs May through August, so be sure to take advantage all summer. Visit sanantoniosports.org/fitfamilychallenge to learn more.
Well, that does it for this episode. Visit FitCitySA.com to learn more about all the free and low-cost activities around San Antonio that will help keep you and your family active and having fun this summer.
Be sure to visit our Facebook page at FitCitySA to stay in touch. See you next time.